Days get longer. Nights get warmer. But who cares about time? In the summer, we're free. And in the summer, we play. In the summer, we celebrate. This game, this season, they belong to us. Along with the wish that this year, maybe summer, can last forever.
Welcome to MLB Wednesdays, MLB show. Week 96. Almost getting closer to 100 weeks. Would have been there away. It was furthest up real life and game being annoying at times, and this game starts being annoying at times because everything just should never be nerfed. I'm still never fixing the things that should never be fixed. I mean, look, this is under for runs. We'll never fix the elbow pad. I mean, elbow guard. Yeah, just again the show again. They still have not fixed it a week later. Yeah, I do want to mention this. There was no cast last night. I did talk about this the end of the cast on Monday night. We ended up accidentally finishing Persona 5 Monday night. So, I thought, you know what? So get up till the point where we finish the depth of mementos. Finish off Telegirl, right? I'll have like a chance to save, and we'll be done, right? Nope. We're able to save, and then like 2 hours later, we're like an hour and a half later, we're finally in. Chance where we could actually stop, and we were like right at the end, like, oh my god! I just went from like, part of me was saying like, okay, we'll get this done tonight, no problem. We'll get this part done, and we'll just finish off tomorrow on Tuesday night. Something was telling me, okay, this is taking too long. You can still split this cast off and finish this on tomorrow night. Right? Yeah, let's do it. Nope.
3 starts. He has a whip of over 1.50. Digging in
So,
now, Big Dog Daddy
because we were on, let's see, 6 hours
last night, so he was a big part of that victory. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go.
Around 6 hours, 6.5 hours almost. Monday, enough 4 or 5 hours, almost 5 hours.
A solo shot here to straight away
on
right
Sunday
field.
night.
So his remarkable season
That could have closed the cast on Sunday afternoon, but that was not my fault. It was on the NBA 2K server. Not wanting to actually work.
Deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard
so that was not really my fault.
Saturday,
another 4.5 hours.
Pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed
so
pitches.
you know, it was.
The 0-1 pitch.
Like 3 hours Friday night Friday night.
Center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He scores.
Let's just put it this way.
Lead to 5-zip.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah,
hours. And then,
so striding in, Big Dog Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
15.5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Acevedo up the middle, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2. Big Dog Daddy will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into the...
Woo! There it goes. See ya. Off the foul pole. Oh no! If it hit that pole, it's an automatic over. I don't know what. Oh, it's the over. That's the pole part. Now if it's a line, it's a fair ball. But if it's above, or if this is the foul pole like that, like the pole area, it's a home run. So if it lands foul.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Coming to the plate now, Big Dog Daddy. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Come on, that should have been out.
Gunned will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Scranton leads it 6-3.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taken advantage of nearly every opportunity.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Rail Riders hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Ezra Campos records his 14th winning decision of the season.
Appears cast at 26 hours. It says last Wednesday. Last Wednesday's mark, right? 2.5 hours last Wednesday. And then, like,
welcome to MLB The Show.
We did 4 hours on Tuesday night. We did 4 hours on the way. Then we did
and the Gwinnett Stripers. The Rail Riders continue
3.5 hours
the night today as they attempt to secure
Sunday.
their 16th straight win. Right after this. Jose Aparicio will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball.
I need a little
He's
bit
won
of break
2 of
after
his
the
last
last
3 starts, so
the
he's
Monday
been
night
throwing the
and
ball
Sunday
really
last
well.
couple of
And one of the
casts.
keys for this guy is getting early
Accidentally
outs to keep his
finishing the
pitch
game,
count down. If he can do that,
and
he
playing
should
to
be able
also
to get into
really
the
had
7th
nothing
or
to
8th
play.
inning of this one here today.
Ayala is there to put
So,
it away, and the runner will be
yeah.
forced to retreat back to first. And with that, here's a look at the visitors starting. Stepping in, Big Dog Daddy for 1 here in the early going.
Daddy.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
What the fuck was that? I didn't check swing that.
Well hit to right.
Get over his head.
But
That was a fair ball! That clearly hit the
windup
hit the
and
fair
the
line.
0-2 pitch.
That line.
Hit hard back up the middle.
The fair.
Acevedo comes
That
up
was
with
bullshit.
it. Throw on to first, 2
That
gone.
clearly hit the fair line. Fair line. On the swing
in,
before, that's
Big
bullshit.
Dog Daddy, he got on top
That was
of one
bullshit.
and was a ground out victim last time.
Dog.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Booyah!
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue.
Big Dog Daddy will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Pulled toward right center field.
God, unless he's a
He's going to
fan.
have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Scranton Wilkes-Barre took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Tomorrow night, they're going to be starting Phoenix Wright early.
AAA baseball for you now
Playing.
on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Gwinnett Stripers. The Rail Riders have rattled off 16 straight. Now in the box, Big Dog Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Dog. Daddy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard ground ball to third. There's
Bull
one.
crap.
Relay to first in time.
Yeah, if I'm because
Just
it's
like
not in the
that,
ground,
the
it's hitting
side is
the air
retired.
for a home run.
In the
Bullshit.
box now, Big Dog Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Booyah!
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're...
And it's in the full. That's hitting the other in the home
That last
bullpen.
at-bat when he
Or
went
home
deep,
in the
he
game
turned
before, it
around
was
a
hitting
pretty
our
good
own
fastball.
bullpen.
So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he'll make it up to third safely here.
Right here, baby.
Ready for another chance. Big Dog Daddy.
Big Dog.
Hey, let it fly, baby.
Daddy.
Get your pitch, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Gunned over to his left. And he makes
Should
the
not
catch
be
for
catching
second.
it. That was hit as a home run. Challenge was not failed. That was fucking a home run. You decide, nope, we're not going to let the ball fucking travel out. That is cheating game.
First delivery
You're
to him
cheating
on the
it,
way.
my guy.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
What are you doing?
From third.
Oh my God! Again! That was a home run! They should not be stopped running!
A 2 finish at the end of this contest. Scranton
God, what
Wilkes-Barre
the
led
fuck?
this game from the 3rd inning on.
You should have stopped running because you still was. You should have been a third. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Fly off, home run, home run, home run. Again with the teeing.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie Dottie, who got the keys to my body? Last time I said it went viral, I don't fuck with nobody. And I don't fuck with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap,
this minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs.
Oh my god, no. I need fucking not this treating. I need to be a fast train, a fucking building train. Red train, building train, running train, building train, hitting train. Hitting, not building, hitting. I know that doesn't say just stripers, but somebody wants to say it looks like strippers. That team's name.
The game's future stars are on display. Stepping into the box, Big Dog Daddy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit down the line at first. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
High and deep to straightaway right. Mateo racing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run, but settles for...
That was a hit! And that was a power swing. What the fuck are you smoking?
And he jumps
that was not a failed challenge. How was that a failed challenge? I did everything they were supposed to.
Big Dog Daddy, he scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
I did everything I was supposed to.
First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Booyah!
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence.
Digging in the switch hitter, Big Dog Daddy. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Ripped on the ground to first.
Bullshit.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Bullshit. We're supposed to get 11-4 net down.
Daddy, they're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Daddy.
Popped him up.
Just for that shit, you fucking... There you're going to get swept. Just for that shit. Just for that fucking shit. Just for that fucking shit. Because you can't fucking have the fucking game be played right. They're gonna get swept. You just can't play right. Just gotta fucking cheat. That's why I turned the autosave off. Just gotta fucking cheat, my guy. Fucking cheat my team. It's supposed to be stupid, not see what you're doing. You put the fucking... That time we put the fucking wall right in front of where my guy would hit the ball. So instead of going forward, it bounces backwards. It is illegal. Home runs. Nope. They're gonna lose. And yeah, they're gonna win. Nope. You know what the fuck you're eating.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Charlotte Knights and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. The Rail Riders continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19.
Let's play ball. Heat base.
Into the box now, Big Dog Daddy. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He waits, now the pitch. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Engel going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw. The throw is tagged out at third.
It was nowhere near the point the ball should have been. You fucking cheating piece of shit.
Into the box now. Big Dog Daddy, runner and scoring.
Oh, where's this guy, man? Let the ball be there when he didn't know it. Anywhere near the ball, it should nowhere been there.
Right there.
That ball should have been home run anyway. I should have still been running around the bases and fucking going. Cause they'd be playing fair and not fucking cheating.
The switch hitter, Big Dog Daddy, 1 for 2
Get the fucking cheating.
Thus far.
Daddy.
Right side.
Alright, hang it on the ground.
It's off his glove. And there is
I'm hitting it into the fucking air, into the fucking steering.
The
Fucking wall, you fucking air.
Ready for another chance. Big Dog Daddy, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I did not get on top of it. I can run. Go a fucking line. You fucking pick up whatever shit you want. The reality isn't what you're saying.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen. Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak.
He did not let the ball fucking. Oh, fuck! It's gonna fucking pull a wall right on top of it. I just straight into the ground stuff and let it travel with it. The visible walls of the ball is hitting there are illegal.
Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass.
Not fucking hit there. It was hitting for the wall. For the wall.
At the plate, Big Dog
Daddy
singled last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
2 home runs in 3 days.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Dog Daddy, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Oh yeah, that guy's really gonna go still second. You fucking smoking crack.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy.
Ready to take his hacks again. Big Dog Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Again with the fucking hitting.
He's going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone.
Did not fail. You did not let it hit where it was traveling.
A 6-2 finish. The Rail Riders took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready? Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready? We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top.
Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up.
That's a good point. The coach has a good point all the time. But hey, we're up so big, I don't think it matters. We're up so big, gonna lose the rest of every game of the season. We'll be fine. I think we're gonna get clinched.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Gwinnett Stripers and Jerry Coppola, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches.
Out. 3. Out. Out.
Digging in now, Big Dog Daddy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice.
Striding into the box, Big Dog Daddy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Daddy. Hey, here we go.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Acevedo from the outfield.
There's no way he got that ball. None. He would fucking have to fucking be Harry Houdini and have the ball travel backwards. That ball was hit over Princeton by 10 glue. Damn. But it should not even been able to be playable because it was hit fucking in the air.
He's headed for second. And now he'll
that hit playable. It was hit for a run.
Baseball's a game of streaks
and
runs.
The fucking cheating.
Leading off the inning, Big Dog
Not 5-2 and 7-0 else. He should be the scorer.
Daddy.
Into the corner and
I ain't gonna have to watch it because again, it would have to show that hey, he's fucking home run. We're not gonna show it because we're gonna fucking allow them to have the run, so we're not gonna count it as home run.
That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You could tell he was thinking fast.
3.
Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog Daddy as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a drive to right field.
There it goes. Walk off home run, baby.
A 2-run blast
Strippers
to straightaway right field.
And so not too happy.
Swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just
I know that's what the name is, but it's good.
As the stats indicate, ended up with 4 hits, including
I got a big
run.
joke.
Minor League Baseball is live. Stepping up now, Big Dog Daddy, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Big Dog Daddy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daddy.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field.
That was a home run, the Gantini game.
Back, but he has it for the first out.
He did succeed, but you gotta fucking beat.
So
and say, nope. Let the
ball
ball travel up. We're gonna fucking away. We're
Ready
gonna
to
fucking hit the ball
Here's the
again.
first pitch.
Daddy.
Snack me
Good
there.
off-speed pitch.
I'm gonna play fucking all the bitch shit.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey, get your pitch.
They're only for your.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Santiago is after it. He gets there and
He
makes
did
the
not
play
catch
for
that
the
unless he's
second
a
out of
fucking
the inning.
him.
Stepping in, Big Dog Daddy, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting
Bullshit.
streak that he's put together.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
on his mind now.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like
Pussy.
Pussy.
Pussy. Pussy. I'm not here to play fucking watching AI pitch. I'm here to play the game. Those should not be in the fucking road to the show mode.
Digging in, Big Dog Daddy,
yeah, but
and he's really
I
swinging
still
a
gotta
hot
play
bat
the
in the
game. I don't
series,
want
to
to
say
fucking
the
there.
least. 10
Nothing.
RBIs on 4 base hits. First offering on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9
was not hit
decisions.
is a fucking catchable ball. Is a home run again. Cheating my guy again.
Ready now, Big Dog Daddy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Big Dog Daddy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled right.
Oh my
back up
god!
the middle.
Stop with the fucking cheating!
To his right. Throw on to first.
Stop with the fucking cheating!
So it's 2 runs on 2 hits.
Stop with the fucking cheating!
Big Dog Daddy.
Not
He got on
my
top of one. It was a
tune.
ground out victim last time. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field.
It should be
Does
an
he
8-0.
have enough to get out of
11-0.
here? Yes, a home run. So a big moment here, and standing in, Big Dog Daddy, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Stop with the line. Right, idiot.
Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Didn't fail! Even showed that didn't fail.
Because that's its second hit.
Why'd you say I failed when it showed that? You didn't fail at first. It's a runner. What the fuck? The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders with their 90th win.
What do you mean your own fucking stat show I did? What the fuck is wrong with you, game? Nope, we're not gonna give it to you. Does that go? Yeah, oh yeah, see to do. What the fuck?
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
What? Are we going through again the glitch that the game thinks we're behind the division but we're winning? We got already locked up our playoff position. The fuck is this game talking about? Nani? Position, but does that look like we're in any trouble?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and so striding forward now, Big Dog Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8. Meanwhile, here, this ball's given a pretty good run out to deep left field, and
another one past the dust.
A home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday.
Standing in, Big Dog Daddy will step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot.
No doubt about it. I don't know how much of our country mile you need to hit.
Fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. One away here to begin the 3rd. Into the box, Big Dog Daddy.
Hey, have a rip at it up there. Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. McKinney ranging back to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I'd love to see where they actually hit.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident.
That ball went through the wall after going over it.
Daddy will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning.
Daddy.
It's not supposed to do that.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center field.
That one's gone, baby. Gone.
Gone.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was.
Big Dog Daddy will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Another one bites the dust.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 4th in the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Another one bites the dust.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Buffalo Bisons. The Rail Riders look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Now at the plate, Big Dog Daddy. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort.
Here we go now.
He's set. Here it comes. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Booyah!
Did that ball clip to the wall again?
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Yep. The ball with the
now at the plate, Big Dog Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing and a shot.
Are you kidding me?
The corner.
Oh,
and that's
come
wind
on.
up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time,
but that's probably
if there's any
ball.
doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side.
No.
Is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Standing in, Big Dog Daddy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit to first. Tellez
Bullshit.
takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Big Dog Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Are you fucking kidding me?
First pitch
Why are you
coming,
fucking
here
crack
it is.
game?
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The tying run is in
Should
to
be
score
18
from
and up,
second.
and not 9-9. What the fuck is going on
today's
here?
game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit.
20-0. 22, 25-0.
That hit him. He's got first.
Now at the plate, Big Dog Daddy came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Big Dog Daddy.
This is pulled into right, and this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front.
To 10, the final score here.
He gets thrown out all. That guy gets thrown out.
Came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well.
I'll make sure that game is saved. Oh, before I mean that one.
Minor League Baseball is live and
a little bit of sadness I found that. Oh, I guess good news between my bad news. Good news, bad news. The good news is, hey, we will be able to play Luigi's Mansion 3 during Halloween time. Bad news is, it's for only one day because it's coming out Halloween.
First with nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, this guy's up.
So coming to the plate, Big Dog Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Daddy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep
There's a
left
meltdown.
field.
Another one bites the dust.
He got just
Another
about
one bites the
all
dust.
that one as this ball is gone. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you.
Ready to take his hacks again. Big Dog Daddy as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint.
Our team is cheering for it.
Ready
Come
once
on.
again.
He's going around.
Daddy, he'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Man, talk about having.
A real one's supposed to be scoring, not you, you fucker.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
Fans are final.
The game's future stars are on.
Play ball. Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep.
At the plate, Big Dog Daddy. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
Daddy.
Pulled toward right center field. McKinney giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will
Unless he's
end
going
the
to the
inning.
wall, then
So a
it's enough to
relatively
cut.
routine. Digging in for his second at-bat.
The team gets a home run
Daddy
again. Team
fell
game.
out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
There's a swing and a
That was an
missile
almost. That was a
sent
home
out
run.
to center
Again, you
field.
know that
And
was
that'll
fucking team
stay in the
game.
park as it's off the center field wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Oh my God! That was on an error.
But I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
He had no. That ball was not catchable.
In now, Big Dog.
That ball was fucking off the wall.
Left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over
They fucking
350
gave
left
that
hand.
guy an error to fuck me over. Over.
For the out 3.
That was a hit. They had no business being scored as an error.
He got on
None at all.
was a ground out victim last time. And he gets around.
You can't just put the glove up and say that's an error.
Right.
Was that ball catchable? No. Then the ball is not a catch.
And a second run is
The
across.
ball is not catchable, then that was not an error.
Safely.
Has
He's on
to
the
be a
plate.
catchable
3
ball
runs
to be an
come across the
error.
score.
Was it catchable? Then no. It could not have been an error.
Daddy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground, left side. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders used a nice 5th inning to take.
The catchable, playable ball wasn't.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never so, but I was.
Bring his glove to try to catch it doesn't mean it was actually playable. So I big a difference between playable and catchable. It wasn't catchable.
medicine. That's what Biggie told me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low key should be pending the. Ooh. And look at me, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh.
Oh God, why this fucking thing? Problem is, this isn't a bad game, but it's broken as fuck. Fuck. Because it doesn't actually do what it's supposed to.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame. Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game. I promise you it's different. So don't compare how you
And it's all out of the zone.
One time for the West though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them.
Look at how many balls. There's thrown 2 balls in the zone. Throwing 2 balls in the zone. 3 balls. Only thrown 3 of the balls that were actually in the zone. 4. Also missed. How am I supposed to score points in this? And he can't fucking. Ball is not actually going in the zone.
Hey, look, now that I've got your attention, peep game. If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame. Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game. I promise you it's different. So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Yeah, take it back to 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone to track. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone to track.
If so many balls did not actually go into the zone, what were they supposed to do? I mean, what's the score if on something you can't, you're not actually being giving a.
Street, but the numbers speak like come on, it's going down about the free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls.
Our chances are pretty good.
Try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with showtime. That's why I pay him no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on. 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone to track. That's the only way they're gonna hear you.
I think our chances are pretty good. Or clinched of well, I don't know what the fuck the coach was talking about there. By thread my ass.
Having split the first 2 in an extended series, the emphasis is on grabbing the upper hand in Game 3.
Turntable. I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you're rocking like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. We get busy and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on. Turntables and a mic.
manager challenges his players to improve their championship odds by seizing a win in a crucial swing game.
A 5-game series. And what the fuck is this doing here? Again? Fuck, it's falling in between and it shouldn't be falling at all.
Welcome to MLB The Show. And
Play ball.
so striding in, Big Dog Daddy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is hit high and deep out to right center field. And
no one bites the dust.
A home run.
No one bites the dust.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes.
Digging in to try it again. Big Dog Daddy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. The throw into second.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hand.
Settling in now.
We're gonna win. We have
Daddy, he singled his last time up.
3-1.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to have
with a home run
this one away.
Again,
the first
knocking it down, cheating.
At the plate, Big Dog Daddy, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has
Should
more
be
pop,
nothing
more
else.
home run potential hitting from the
He's
left
looking up
side.
62.
This is his power side.
He pulls this one into right.
Again, roll or traveled. Hit a lot more and out. Not fucking.
Now batting, Big Dog Daddy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got three. Hey, I don't care if they're playing in Little League, college, minor, or major league. Winning a championship feels good. They're the International League champs, and they should enjoy every second of this.
For the Railroad.
It's the game series winning home run. Top of the ninth. They rolled off the lead in the bottom. Team at only 70 and 70.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Big
And a
Dog
park.
Daddy
Okay.
will get to take his first cuts here.
Big Dog Daddy.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a
That makes any
foul
sense.
ball. Daddy is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types. Hit high and deep out to left field.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much.
Digging in, Big Dog Daddy. He
Guess
ran
I am
deep
what
in
you
his
know.
first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Esposito scoops it up, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Big Dog Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. Liner in there for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get. Digging in, Big Dog Daddy. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Daddy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And the throw in gets away from him. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel.
Perfect.
Hey, let the good times roll. They are the AAA champions, and nobody can ever take that away from them. Always nice to see a champion crowned, no matter what level of baseball it is.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a
top 2 of the 3 runs, obviously.
3 knocks, including a home run, so without him on the lineup,
Obviously had a big impact on the game.
Late in the season and
Well,
way
technically,
up in the
since I was on the
team is reminded not to take
active
its eye
roster
off the ball.
before September 1st, when I started seeing the Yankees, I could have had me in the bets in the playoffs. And I only count it to be sent out of. Maybe you can't because it's some other role, but it's like, I don't know.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last
Nani?
stand.
We're 136 and 26. I don't think I drove. We're gonna have trouble. I can stay a skipper this one, man. The other one.
yes, we be swinging on the porch. Or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG, it's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course, big mama taught me to put that work in with no days off, G. You can't force it, be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds, you planted that. Bring around the rose, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go and do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more, baby. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, baby. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Both if they're freaking nothing. Like above those.
Come and see me and maybe you'll die. But I can keep you in hard work, the fluid kind. That's enough for excitement today. Frustrated, faded, it's pay to play. Come and see me and
That's a dumbass bullshit. If they ever gonna get in the game, probably not. Ow. Well, Ellsbury Davis. Wow. Oscar Chris Davis. Cabrera, well. In here. Carmelina. Oh. I'm at the mercy of the game right now. So I was afraid of. I mean, not much I could do.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills, my ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, most say that, now, most say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking.
One hand.
I raise my hand and raise your family.
One at bat this whole season.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Actually, if there's something. Fuck, man.
I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got the type of going down. Ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe. Slide on the beat.
Into the third deck and right field. Woo! Come on, that was playable. Oh crap. Ag. Come on, stop with the fucking eating. Did not ground out. Approach, never mind. It's points plus points. That wasn't caught unless he's a fucking ghost going through the wall.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up, drop a ride, shocking like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like.
A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Oh, I haven't had a bat this season. How have I had a? How am I supposed to have anything yet? But I haven't had a bat. I have 0 stats because I haven't had a bat. 0 at bats this year. A 0, big fat 0.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get close from Vaccarello, I get ceilings from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, shot that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give it some gas. Look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at them whip. Look at them smash. Look at them skirt. Look at the cash. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game. Yeah. Like a candle. I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
All I have to do when I'm not even playing.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Well, I actually get to play in a game. After over 111 games into the season to get to finally play a game. No, you didn't have it wrong.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the...
Let's play ball. T3!
Coming to the plate now, Big Dog Daddy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Daddy.
All right, one pitch, your pitch.
First
right
offering on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Machado is on his way home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Big Dog Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it up in the zone. And
meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2.
Striding in, Big Dog.
The challenge is still coming.
2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycles.
Stepping up to the plate, Big Dog Daddy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This is pulled into right. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, talk about having it.
Next for New York, Big Dog Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I would
hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way.
Satisfied is all you. Sinatra. Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh? Satisfied is all. 6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie Dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't f with nobody. And I don't f with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial, you love I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this,
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
I think I would have done it, but not filming. Oh, I forgot. 2 games. A week. It's like a miracle.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Big Dog Daddy will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the
You
side.
didn't catch that unless he's a fucking giant.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop in a...
Riding in once again, Big Dog Daddy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Hard hit toward the hole, and it sneaks under his glove. A base hit. Let's see if they send him and add one more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
It should be a hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Big Dog.
Hey, drop that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early.
Standing in now for the Yankees, Big Dog Daddy, as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. He's set, and the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he will get there to
Bullshit,
make the
that was a
play,
grand slam.
and
There's
that
you
will...
Cantina game.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The New York Yankees get their 100th victory of the season. Best in the division, not a surprise.
We're getting out of the game.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
I hate this one.
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
That one's too broken.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
By a thread, we're fucking... What the fuck is that about? Let's get you talking about.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Stop saying that. That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? What?
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it.
With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus on his players.
We'll think that's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receiving better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low, he should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh.
Whenever I feel frustrated, this is ridiculous. Get 2 bats the whole season. Played 2 games the whole season. That's insane. Pitch hit. Games that are blowouts. I think it was just the. But nope. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come and run that base till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey, look, this for my
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
Something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
It can't be both.
But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Oh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain tripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my. I just different. Oh.
It's something they should fix though. It's like. Right, this there's a show mode. But the game is hanging up one more. Oh, you're
hanging by a thread. This skipper calls for a last.
You're way ahead, but your chances are slim. If I start somehow, very clinched. Grandpa Robert Cano. Big Arietta, wow. I don't know if he would, I don't know. With those kinds of stats.
A congratulatory phone call. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. He'll have to try again another time.
At bat.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Good swing and miss. I forget why. Play the game now with Sim. I'm not gonna get this.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
I would like to know what it feels like to play in a game.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches. A major league manager sometimes has to break unwanted news. This player learns he is being returned to the limbo that is AAA baseball. Whether it will be a week, a month, or a year, he cannot know. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Alright, look. Played in 2 games, at bats, all made like 2021 season. That was insane.
Let's play ball. P3.
I'd be glad back in the AAA to play again.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. McGowan is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Supposed to be out a lot further than that hit.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, daytime.
Leading off for Scranton Wilkes-Barre.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters.
I thought home runs won't kill you, but if you keep giving up a bunch of them, well,
Big Dog Daddy.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an up.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Another one bites the dust.
No outs, you can afford to give up
Another one bites the dust.
Hey, let him first baseman, number 25. Big Dog Daddy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. There's one.
If it was not out there on a shot because the game didn't show us. It's a such big game that keeps lying to us.
the first baseman, number 25, Big Dog Daddy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
Fair.
But this will be foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number
ball,
one as the
ball
runner
in
will
the
retreat.
wall, and it was wrong. That's illegal. No. Didn't win 76 because fucking they couldn't have because there's fucking I had fucking driven more than fucking they scored more than 6 runs. Does that fucking was a home run? That fucking 8. You fucking lying teeny piece of shit.
Satisfied. Yeah. Satisfied is hard.
Fuck. I really didn't give me a choice because it right to it after. But it's not gonna let them fucking cheat my team. That was cheating. Fucking gonna steal a fucking game. Say, hey, you know, we know you hit home run. This should fucking punch up and we didn't let it go out, but we're gonna fucking lie and have your team lose, despite the fact that they finished. You fucking really should have scored more. Really did score more. The team. So frustrating. Moment.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
patient. I'm trying to be patient. It's hard to be patient when you just do nothing.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
Bullshit. If they haven't working there or anything, it's like, oh, cancel the game before. It's just stupid.
A manager checks in with his ball club. Player's agent calls to touch base. The player is not content with the way he's being used.
Use it all. Set the minus, please.
A major league manager sometimes has to break unwanted news. This player learns he is being returned to the limbo that is AAA baseball. Whether it will be a week, a month, or a year, he cannot know.
I don't mind at all. I'd rather be
A AAA locker room acknowledges a major leaguer who has been sent down for a tune-up.
That's not really a tune-up. It's more like a situation where my guy's not really getting any playing time. And skills are being wasted up here. Trust me, I don't need a tune-up. Problem is wasting me on the bench. You're not. You have 0 hitting percentage. Well, it's a little thing called not having any at bats for the season. 0. 0. They have an batting average when you have 0 at bats. And then that way, but I just you want to go this long? Yeah, we'll just play one game or one game. And but what was I supposed to do? They fucking legitimately left me on the bench, except for 2 games. The whole they played me 100. They played me 2 games out of 162 games of the season. 2 games out of 162 season.
The game's futures. Coming to the plate now, Big Dog Daddy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right.
Hit high and deep out to left field, but that'll stay in the
park as it's
off the left field wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping into the box, Big Dog Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run.
And he will get there.
He did not catch that ball.
That will end the inning. Digging in, Big Dog Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
I bet more runs on the left side because switch how you're hitting more left than right because you're facing more right-handed as the left-handers.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field.
Acevedo has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire.
Ready for another shot now. Big Dog Daddy
should be 14-0.
Singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have
again
this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Big Dog Daddy as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's a fly ball well hit. Martinez ranging back at the track, the wall. Booyah!
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch.
Now at the plate, Big Dog Daddy, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 rips this one to first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Coming to the plate now, Big Dog Daddy, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. His cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple times a year, if that. So that was awesome to witness.
Some people say, oh, it's like, you know, I'd rather be in the minor leagues burning my stats than sitting around waiting for a chance to play. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Right along that.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected.
What? Of the who? For the what? Which for the who? Sorry, I think I got the wrong phone number. I didn't any cyclists. The cops.
This player can rest assured his day's work made an impression.
Come. What the fuck? Shit doesn't even be on the fucking wire. Okay. Oh my god, why is this coming out? Should not be coming out. Seriously, Sony, fucking face. Your fucking wires. Enough next time. This shit doesn't happen. It's 5. Yeah, we'll get back tomorrow at Market 8 Deluxe. We're supposed to get tequila in the morning, and then tomorrow night we're getting the next Let's Play here in town with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. That'll be tomorrow. Continue on Friday and Saturday. Sunday will be NBA 2K19 in the afternoon. We'll work out 8 Deluxe. It's an anime on Sunday night. Monday and Tuesday, day 4 or 5. Wednesday's day 4 or 5. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Right back here with more MLB Wednesdays, MLB Show 19, week 97. Next week, that is the upcoming schedule. The general like the following. We got lots of games coming up, like I said. We started Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney this week. We got God War 2018, Tales of Vesperia, Pokemon Shield. Lots of good stuff still to come this year. So follow me on social media, so when the Goliath puts your change there, and I'll get you from Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Forget YouTube, the YouTube page, follow the play to Patman featuring Kalinga. All road to show notes from 14th and 19th, plus bonus ones from previous years. Previous road to show notes, that's exclusive to YouTube. Plus lots more good box raids, right? Certificate adventure raids, all kinds of good stuff. It's got Discord now, which we're going to be doing lots more with in the future. And if you want to cast out as someone using the world, save your money for watching the VODs on YouTube. All those links given in your info section down below. But yeah, that went weird on one of the two, but we finished the 2020 season, the 2021 season. Ugh. So until next time, we're going, everyone.